Jolly up. Let's play with some trains. This is a quick look at 1861-1867. Designed by Ian Wilson and published by Grand Trunk Games. This is actually two games in one box. Railroads of the Russian Empires and 1867 Railways of Canada. The original unboxing video, the lighting was really bad, had a lot of glare, so I ended up trying to reshoot it after I packed everything back in. You can see here the rules and regulations, a quick start manual. This would be the train roster, the revenue board, and stock market. It has two different stock markets. One is a linear stock market, two-dimensional stock market. The rules say if this is your first time, they recommend using the linear stock market. Here we can see a double-sided board. You have 1867 on one side and 1861 on the other. In a different video, I'm going to be setting up 1867. If you find these videos helpful, please press the like button and subscribe. Additionally, leave me any comments that you think would make these videos better. All the charters are double-sided. One side is for 1861, the other side is for 1867. These are the minor companies. And of course, it comes with paper money, which after this video is going to be put in the box with the rest of my 18XX paper money. Now we're going to take a look at the major companies. Again, these are two-sided, one side for 1861, one side for 1867. These cards are the player's aids. They're going to list the various things that happen during phase changes. It gives you an indication of the trains. Now, I store my tokens in these little white jewelry boxes that I get from the local big box store. There are quite a few tokens in this game, and stickering them can be a challenge. At the end of the video, I'm going to have some indication of how I got the right stickers on the right tokens and how I sorted everything. These are the shares. Shares of the major companies. Of course, you have 10% shares and 20% director certificate. And of course, they are two-sided. I store 1861 major tokens in one and 1861 tokens in a different box. Here we have the priority player, the bear. Pretty cool little piece of wood. Also in this box is where I keep the player numbering and the loan tokens. This is one of my first games that actually includes loans as part of the play. And more tokens. These are the tokens for the privates and the miners. more certificates. These would be the minor companies, again two-sided. We have 5 different privates and some beautiful train cards. The artwork on the trains is truly wonderful. And the real innovation that Grand Trunk Games built into this was the tile trays. Great way of storing the track tiles. They fit in a box, they're pre-sorted, and at the end of the video I will show you some modifications I did to make them easier to get the tiles into and out of. The first step is to match the tokens' colors with the strip along the side of the stickers. This is somewhat challenging sometimes because of the colors. The ones that gave me the most trouble were this light gray and the dark gray. The light gray, it looks almost white, and the dark gray, I was expecting it to be almost black. Beside each of the colors is a letter which corresponds to the company that the token belongs to. Then it's a simple matter of putting the right token on each of the stickers. I purchased the extra token set, so I had separate tokens for 1867 and 1861. If you do not have the extra token set, all of your tokens will be double-sided. And I just verified by placing all the tokens on the charters. These 2 companies have a small misprint. The names are reversed. The colors are correct. Grand Trunk Games have already put a PDF up on Board Game Geek, and there's some talk in the forums about how that's going to be fixed. Track tile trays and modifications. One of the exciting things from the Kickstarter are the track tile tray storage solution. This is the operation. Pull out 1, pull out 2, 3, now they start to get a little difficult to get, 4, 5, 6. This last one, fairly difficult. They will hold 6 tiles. Let's put them on the other side and see how that works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A little bit easier. The problem is when you only have 1 or 2 tiles, it's a little bit difficult to get them out. The solution to this, of course, is just use your handy dandy tool. And it comes right out. Now I did a little bit of a modification here, and they are much easier to get out now. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now they only hold 5 after the modification, not 6, but I can grab them all. Even if there's only 1. Now, this little dot there is just a punch out from 1849. It was a spare due to the die. I just put a drop of white glue, let it sit 24 hours, and the modification is complete. I hear the conductor. That means it's time to go. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like and a comment. Until next time, have fun trading.